What's up, fam? This is Legato from Omega Alpha. Today we're going to have a crash course on everything Arbitrum. We're going to go over the potential upcoming airdrop, which could be big, and how to position yourself for that. Really popular gaming NFTs, and every bit of information you need so you can be an Arbitrum pro by the end of this video. As always, I am not a financial advisor. Anything I say on this video should not be taken as financial advice. If you decide to make huge financial decisions based on a random guy on YouTube who has Dungeons & Dragons books and anime figurines behind him on the shelf, that's kind of on you. Please slap that like and subscribe button below so you can see more content like this. If you're interested in anything related to NFTs, a beginner or a veteran, Omega Alpha has you covered. Let's go. If you're brand new to Arbitrum, it's what you call a layer 2 blockchain. Ethereum, Bitcoin, Solana, this is what you would refer to as layer 1. The main purpose of a layer 2 blockchain is to be built on the security and reliability of the layer 1 blockchain while able to scale. More transactions can be done in the same period of time, and the cost of doing those transactions, gas, is way cheaper. Layer 2 solutions like Arbitrum, Polygon, and even IMX are really great for gaming. Most NFT games, commonly referred to as P2E or play to earn, have a lot of small transactions on the blockchain. It can get really expensive if it was solely based on the layer 1. Games, dApps, platforms, they can all be built on layer 2 and be much more robust and dynamic than being on layer 1. Earlier in 2022, Optimism had a big airdrop. The amount of tokens that you got on this airdrop were based on how much you used and connected to the Optimism Layer 2 network. The idea behind airdrops is to reward those that use your platform prior to the initial token drop. It's smart. It gets your token very quickly into the hands of those that have utilized your ecosystem. And that's what we're going to get into now. Arbitrum is the hottest and fastest growing layer 2 out there. Personally, if I was going to launch any type of game, I would totally do it on Arbitrum over anything else. The amount of transactions and trading volume on Arbitrum lately has really been high. And even though the Arbitrum airdrop is purely speculation, as it gets bigger, it's pretty likely that it's going to happen. As of recording this video, Arbitrum does not have its own token. Transactions are done in wrapped Ethereum, which is basically Ethereum that you have bridged over to the Arbitrum network. Now we're going to get into the juicy part. So this is the official Arbitrum bridge. If you go to bridge.arbitrum.io, this is what you'll see. It uses the same ERC wallet as Ethereum, so you literally just have to add it to MetaMask. If you don't have the Arbitrum network, go right up to the top here, drop down menu, select Arbitrum 1, and it'll ask your permission to switch the network to Arbitrum. If you want to switch back to Ethereum, just click the top here, select Ethereum from the dropdown. You'll notice that it says AETH, which is Arbitrum ETH. Again, you have to bridge it from regular Ethereum, a layer 1, to Arbitrum, a layer 2. There are multiple sites that do it, but again, we're just going to use the official one for now. Again, it's very simple to switch. Choose how much ETH you want to send from mainnet to Arbitrum 1. You'll notice there is a little gas that you spend here on level 1, as you do spend gas on the initial switch to layer 2. But once your monopoly money is on a layer 2 like Arbitrum, gas is almost non-existent, so it's kind of nice. You're really only paying gas when you put it into Arbitrum or taking it out. Just like Ethereum has Etherscan, where you can look at all the transactions and contract, Arbitrum has Arbiscan. It's the same exact thing, really easy to use. So now we're going to specifically get into how you can position yourself best for the Arbitrum airdrop. When the Optimism airdrop happened, some people made a lot of money with those tokens, like thousands of dollars. I don't know about you, but I'm not taking a chance on missing out on that. This website was recommended to me by a couple people. I'm not affiliated in any way. Again, always do your own research, make your own decisions when you connect your wallet to any website. However, I have used this website a lot, and as of this moment, the 1,800 NFTs in my hidden folder have not been stolen yet. The idea behind this website is to break it down into 7 steps. So just by doing these things, you greatly increase the probability of getting an airdrop when or if that time comes. Step 1, add Arbitrum 1 to MetaMask. Click here, done. Step 2, Arbitrum Bridge. We went over this already. This is how you get ETH to Arbitrum. Step 3, obtain Arbitrum Guild tokens required for airdrop. When you click the green button on Step 3, it will automatically look to see if you have common tokens on the Arbitrum network. So basically what this contract is doing is taking 0.025 ETH and spreading it out across the 16 big or most popular Arbitrum tokens. Instead of you going to various places and swapping and taking all that time, you can literally do it here with just one click. If you click the button, it'll show that there's a contract interaction for 0.025 ETH. And once complete, you'll start to see the red X's on the screen, like right here, slowly go to check marks. Boom, done. Step 4 is optional, it probably doesn't do anything, but if you click the green button, this list shows you what you need to do to get various Discord roles in these Discord servers. It likely has no bearing with any airdrop that you get because it's not on chain, but if you really want to dive in and learn more about the Arbitrum communities, this is definitely a good place to go. Step 5 is the Arbitrum Odyssey NFT. If you click the green button, it'll take you to OpenSea. Arbitrum Odyssey is an official Arbitrum NFT collection. As of right now, there are 413,000 NFTs, and every so often they release more. The rumor goes that by holding one of these, it will affect the airdrop that you get. As of recording this video, the floor price is 0.0129 ETH. So if you want to gamble, you can buy one right now. I believe in the future there's going to be different quests and games and puzzles and things that you can do to be able to earn one, but I'm entirely too impatient for that. I just buy one off the floor. Step 6 is join the Arbitrum Discord, again, if you choose to. And step 7, you can tweet about it. So at the time of recording this video, you can literally go to arbdrop.com, pay 0.025 ETH for all these swaps that take place, and then another 0.015 to buy an Arbitrum Odyssey NFT, and you're done. Shout out to arbdrop.com, that makes things pretty easy. Now we're going to get to the fun part, the NFTs. Some Arbitrum NFTs do show up on OpenSea, but the main marketplace for everything related to Arbitrum is the Trove. Trove.treasure.lol. Yes, LOL. The Trove is where you go if you want to buy any NFTs. I can't talk about Arbitrum without giving a shout out to Small Brains, however you pronounce it. In early 2022 they came out, people didn't even know how to bridge or do anything, and it introduced me to Magic, which is a crypto token based on the Arbitrum blockchain. Magic is created by Treasure. Their goal is to be the Nintendo of Web3. They've actually said that. It's a pretty bold statement. They want to be the decentralized gaming ecosystem of the future, using the Magic token to do so. Remember, on Arbitrum, gas is so low, it's a great blockchain for games. Back to Small Brains. If you look over here, they have 27 million trading volume in Magic. Back in February of 2022, Magic got up to $6, which is nuts. Obviously, like most things, it's much lower now. But Magic, as of recording this video, is about 62 cents, which if you do the math, $17 million in trading volume. That's a lot of monopoly money. Small Brains introduced a whole ecosystem where you could stake your NFT, get cars, get vehicles, all kinds of stuff. I'm not going to go in depth into it in this video, but in my mind, that's what I think of as the OG. When I see someone with a Small Brains NFT, I know they know what's up. The Beacon is like a 2D action dungeon crawling type game, and it's really fun. It's like challenging combat. I literally played it almost every day for I think 2 weeks. I want to talk about them in this video for a couple reasons. One, I really think this showed a lot of people what fun P2E games can be. You play, you earn items, those items are NFTs, you can sell those NFTs, it's pretty cool. But the really impressive thing is that the initial collection, the founding characters, cost about $40 US, and there was no whitelist. It was a full-on public mint. The game itself is free to play for anybody, but you have to have one of these founding characters to earn NFTs that you can buy and sell. You can get different cosmetics like armor, you can decorate your house. And honestly, this is only the beginning. I have talked to somebody on the team and they have a lot of stuff planned in the future. So as opposed to the normal NFT release structure, they had a portion of the game playable and a public mint live. So the only reason somebody would mint the NFT is honestly if they played the game and it was fun. They minted 45,000. Think about that. 45,000 NFTs at $40 each, that's almost $2 million US. So this NFT project raised almost $2 million on a public mint. Better yet, none of the NFTs are even sellable yet. They will be shortly, but they're locked. Not only do they give you the benefits of earning NFTs when you play the game, the more you played the game, the more chests you got. The more chests you got, the more items you got. Again, every single item in the game is an NFT and can be sellable. If you were better at the game, you could get access to better chests, which had a higher probability of giving you better loot. Each week there was a different item set that only spawned on during that week. On the screen you'll see some examples. So if you played and you got this Legionnaire's helmet right here, you could literally sell that for 750 magic. I'm a big gamer and this kind of stuff is really cool to me. It adds a whole new dynamic. Imagine playing a game and getting an awesome blue sword and you can go sell it for $1,000, or you could keep it and use it and flex. It's pretty cool. But in addition to that, owning founding characters and playing the game gave you a chance to earn whitelists for their next collection. There's only about 4,000 eggs, and if you were whitelisted, the amount that you paid for the founding characters were reduced from the price. So if you played the game and really liked it and bought 2 founding characters, each founding character was about $40, that equals $80. The egg mint, also about $80, was free. It was a pretty cool way of rewarding people who invested into the game. There's not a lot known about the eggs, except there are going to be some breeding mechanics, and this is going to be for pets in the game. The floor on these eggs right now is about $500 US. That's pretty crazy. Again, I know I keep saying it, but if I was going to release a game right now, I would totally go with Arbitrum. It's not a secret that most gamers hate NFTs, but I really think it's because none of the big AAA games have done it right. It wasn't that long ago that Reddit hated NFTs too. And unless you've been under a rock recently, you know how that went. Total 180. There are a lot of other NFT collections on the Trove. I only have personal experience with a couple of them, but there are a lot of games that people are really hyped about. Bridge World, Battlefly, Knights of Ether, there's so many games. Tales of Elleria is definitely different than Beacon. Not only have I played this game, but I've made a couple ETH off game items. Yes, you heard me correctly, like 2 ETH. It's turn-based, and there's a lot more things involved, such as staking, sending your characters on quests, and manually leveling up with their in-game currency. There's different rarities of characters from common up to legendary, and each class is a little different with their abilities. Literally, like last week, I sold a legendary mage for almost 2,000 magic. At that time, the conversion rate was like 1,000 US. You know what I minted that at months ago? 0.05. Shout out Tales of Elleria. Just like other Arbitrum games, there's all kinds of different items, weapons, and collectibles that you can get while playing. I wound up getting like 8 scrolls in the game, including these exalted scrolls. I think I had like 4 of them, and I sold them for like 500 magic each or 600 magic each. I literally made money flipping game items. I mean, you can't beat that. Obviously, I'm personally pretty bullish on Arbitrum, but I hope after this video you at least learn the ins and outs of it. If nothing else, it's good for you to sign up for that stuff to get a good chance of getting an airdrop and being aware of the future of gaming on layer 2s. If you want to see more videos about NFTs and airdrops and everything in between, click the like and subscribe button below. I mean, now that we've spent all this time together, can you even imagine going a week without hearing my voice again? Exactly. Just subscribe and get it over with. If you want to learn more about me or Omega Alpha, links are in the description below. If there's any content you'd specifically like us to cover, let us know in the comments below. See you on the next one. Peace out.